Lions suck.
No, they don't.
Like the Packers.
I was also at the wedding. I was only 5, I think, 5 or 6 years old, but I don't remember too much of it. But I remember that fall, it was grade 1, and it was first day at Rostock School, and there was me, and he turned out to be my best friend at the time, Junior Slutzauer. And it's tough to talk about these days. Just give me a minute. Yeah, it was a one-room schoolhouse, grades 1 to 8.
2 rooms. They didn't use the other rooms. Correction.
First
Who knew
5
there'd
or
be a
6
critic?
years I was there, everyone was in one room. We had one school teacher, Mrs. Moak. And then as more kids came along, they opened up the second room, and I think it was grades 1 to 4 in the one room and grades 5 to 8 in the other room. And that was a lot of fun. We had some good days there. I remember going to school. I didn't usually like to eat lunch, but my mom would pack me a real good lunch every day, like sandwiches and whatever, you know, an apple. But I was a small eater back then for lunches, and I remember when we used to come home, I'd have my lunch. I thought, I'm going to get in trouble because I didn't eat my lunch. So I would sit at the end of the driveway, empty my lunch bag. And meanwhile, my mother was sitting.
So much.
You didn't know that?
No.
Well, I thought you did.
That's why you did good. You did good.
There'll be good times on the farm. Uncle Stuart, I always thought of him as an older man, but when I think about it now, he was only like 19, 20, 21 years old, and he took good care of Wayne and myself. He would, I remember one time, we had an old playhouse, and we wanted to raise some rabbits.
Oh no, bad story, bad story.
Bad story.
So Uncle Stuart,
Is this a
he
bad story? Yeah.
came over one afternoon, and he built some pens for us, and we bought some rabbits, and we planned to make some money off them.
We were such business people.
It didn't work out too good. It only lasted 5 or 6 months. We finally gave the rabbits away in the end. That was the end of that story.
That's the story you got?
Playhouse.
That's not what happened to the
The
rabbits.
dog got into the playhouse.
No, the rabbits got out of the playhouse because of some other siblings.
Okay.
You guys play baseball? All right, Kimberly had something to do with the rabbits. It's all Kim's
I know that.
Live that dream, Jerry.
Yeah,
Live that
let's
dream.
let that story go. That's where I learned how to drive a car. Was I turned 16, and we had an old Dodge, and my dad would take me out on the side roads, and that's all the experience I had before I took my first driver's test. I think it was an old Dodge we had.
But you got into someone
The one with the holes in the floor.
Back to this.
That's the reason I never
Oh,
went.
yes.
Oh yeah.
Was yellow. Folks are clutches a lot.
Oh, yeah, when I first turned 16, yeah, that was the car I was allowed to drive. I was about 17 or 18 then, and I had to be home by, I think it was 11:30 or 12 o'clock at night, which was really pretty tough when you're like 17 or 18, and all your other friends would stay out until like 1 o'clock or whatever, and you had to be home. You had to be home by 12, but I was pretty good at that.
Going through into a group therapy session.
I guess. Yeah. Anyway, as Wayne said, we had a lot of good times, and I just want to thank my mom and dad, and happy 60th anniversary.
You're next in age.